So today we're talking about book reviews, specifically why you should write a book review. Hi, my name is Aminata Coote, and I wanted to talk a little bit about why you need to write a book review after you've read a book. So you just spent like 2-3 hours, maybe a couple of days, maybe a couple of weeks, I don't know what's going on in your life. You spent all this time invested in reading this book. Why should you spend any more time on it, right? First of all, let's talk about what a book review is. Basically, a book review is just your opinion in words. So that's it. Now, a lot of persons do that on a blog. They may write an overall review of what they thought about the book and what they liked and did not like. Or some persons do it in a video format. Other persons will just go strictly onto the retail site or the site where they purchase the book or where the book is available for purchase, like Amazon, or maybe even on Goodreads, and they will write their review there. Now, a review does not have to be long. In fact, most book blogging programs tell you that really all you need is a minimum of 75 words. So okay, why do you need to write a book review? So I'll be honest. Until a couple of years ago, I never wrote a book review. I mean, like, I didn't even know that book reviews were a thing, right? But a couple of years ago, when I started blogging, I realized that there was this whole industry surrounded around book reviews. I mean, there's even a term called book bloggers. Who knew? So when I got into the blogging world, I realized that you actually had people who wrote about the books that they were reading, and I was like, interesting. And I started seeing them popping up more and more places, and I started going and looking for these book reviews now before I bought a new book. So what a book review, why you need to write a book review, or some of the benefits of writing a book review is that it allows you to share your opinion of the book with other persons, with potential readers, and even the author themselves. A book review is a good way to, let other people know if there are any pitfalls in the book. It's also a good way to let others know what you found totally awesome about the book. Now, what you don't want to do is you don't want to say, oh, I like this book and leave it there, or oh, I hated this book and leave it there, because that tells us nothing. Like, if you saw somebody write about a product that you're thinking of buying, what does that tell you? So you don't want to just leave it there. You want to tell them why. So I love this book because I liked the characters. I loved how she was so real. I loved how she expressed herself. I liked her quirkiness. Or I hated this book because I thought the character was flat and I couldn't relate to anything that she was saying. See, in either case, what you've done is you've given your opinion about the book, and you've also said why that is your opinion about the book. That way, the next person who is coming behind you and thinking about buying this book will say, okay, well, this person didn't like it and that's their reason. Or maybe, okay, that person liked it and that's their reason. Does it mean that your opinion is going to match everybody else's? No, it does not. I'm sure you have books that you love, and when you talk about them, people look at you like you're crazy because, they hated it. Or maybe you heard somebody raving about a book that you thought was completely horrible. A book review is just an opinion. That's all it is. But it's an opinion that allows other persons to make informed decisions. I have an entire blog post about why you should write book reviews, and I also include some of the characteristics of a good book review. Now it's your turn. Do you write book reviews? Why or why not? Share with me in the comments below. If you haven't already, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you can know when I post new stuff. Until next time, this is Ami, and I'm encouraging you to know God, know yourself, run your race.